Welcome back to the show. My name is Njoroge Sali. This is the KE Happy Hour Hang, where we get to hang out and talk everything about KE and also international as well. So go get your happy hour drink and let's get straight into the stories. Well, Mungai Eve has decided to remind us of her relationship with her ex Trevor. It seems the relationship clout is still on after she donned a full set where the crop top said, and I quote, my ex is my biggest fan. So if you're not up to date, Mungai Eve and Trevor obviously dated and they had a really nasty breakup. Rumors has it that Trevor went away with the TV while Mungai Eve beat up Trevor with a Muiko girl. The crazy is crazy going on. Of course, we had also of course we also saw Trevor fired Mungai Eve from their then channel that was called Mungai Eve Channel, which is now rebranded to KOL, Kenya Online Media. Of course, Trevor went ahead and saw this, obviously trending on different entertainment pages. He went ahead and posted on his Insta stories and said, and I quote, a full content creator is the one who thinks being her biggest fan is so laughable. How absurd. Well, a lot of people did not understand what was going on with Trevor and Mungai Eve's response because the English was rather confusing. Well, Trevor went ahead and clarified after another person asked him, and I quote, who's a full content creator? He went ahead and said, is somebody who does not understand something. Well, I mean, shade, right? So we live for the violence between obviously Mungai Eve and Trevor. It's going to be there for the coming couple of years. Well, I don't know. A lot of people were confused because they were thinking maybe Trevor was not the only ex who was being referred to by the crop top. My ex is my biggest fan. Well, I beg to differ because that is the kind of relationship we've only seen Mungai Eve and Trevor very, very much publicized. So I don't know. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about Trevor and Mungai Eve still going at it after they've already broken up and moved on. Everybody has a different man in their life, woman in their life. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think about Mungai Eve and Trevor. While moving on, let us talk about relationships and why people are actually break up. Let me tell you, it seems like this is another breakup season that we are on. It's not only that we're breaking up with the president. Hello. And let us talk about another breakup in the Kenyan entertainment scene. Of course, it seems like we are on some sort of breakup season. Let me know, you guys, what you think about this. So, Joanna Kinothia actually exposed her relationship status with Chris Kaiga. Joanna Kinothia and Chris Kaiga died. Their relationship is over. This is after a fan went ahead and asked Joanna on her Instagram stories, on those of one of those, ask me something after somebody has broken up with somebody. And then somebody told her that she loved her honesty, where Joanna went ahead and exposed her relationship status with Chris Kaiga and saying that they've broken up. Here's the video.
Anyway, but I've gotten, of course, a few questions about this. You don't post Chris anymore. Are you guys still together? The truth is, no, we're not together anymore. I am a single girl. It's been a while. It's been like over a month now. And yeah, I'm okay, guys. Imagine I'm okay. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about that situation.
And let me just say, I have never seen fans actually happy about a breakup like this one between Joanna Kinothia and Chris Kaiga. Somebody went ahead and said, and I quote, just the motivation we wanted for Chris to start dropping hits. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, also I feel like this is the moment where we're just going to get hit banger breakup songs from Chris Kaiga, because he's been MIA for quite some time now and we're wondering where is Chris. Okay, well, let me know if you're a fan of Chris Kaiga and if you cannot wait to hear one of his banger songs that are going to come up after this breakup with Joanna. Who knows? Let me know in the comment section if you're a big fan and cannot wait. Okay, let's move on and talk about, ever since the deputy president, that is Rigathi Gachagua, and the president, that is William Ruto, called for a dialogue between the Gen Zs and the youth, but in particular, of course, there has been very many opportunists. And there has been just this conversation. Yes, we want to engage with the president. No, we don't want to engage with the president. We don't want to have a conversation with the president. And there's just this group of people that came out to represent quote unquote Gen Zs. I mean, look at them. Look at them. I mean, in what world? Just take a look at them. In what world are these Gen Zers? we've got a full set suit going on in the interviews. I have never seen a Gen Z with a full set. They're gonna either put on Air Force, or they're going to substitute the inner what do you call it, like the three-piece suit, the inner thing with, for example, a shirt, just to make it look sleek. They're not gonna put on a full set of suits. So tell me, in what world are these Gen Zs? Well, as I am giving you this information, the president is actually engaging with the youth on X. It's called hashtag engage with the president. There was a lot of hitches with the technology, as the president said, but he was able to fix it through one. I mean, his name is Sa rap a lot. I'm not sure if that is name, where the president is engaging with the youth right now as we're speaking. So let me know, you guys, if you are up for listening to the president, if you did listen to the president, because I'm pretty sure when this video comes out, you guys will have already maybe engaged with him on X, or maybe not. So let me know in the comment section how you believe that conversation kind of went down. So let me know right down there. Let us move on and talk about, I never thought I'm ever going to talk about this, but the SRC. Let us talk about the salary increment, because it is something that was trending for the better part of the week. Here is a TikTok that I was actually able to make. Go ahead and listen into it.
Listen up. A section of members of parliament and senators have joined hands to oppose the salary hikes with the Salaries and Remuneration Commission, that is SRC. Now, a Gazette notice dated August 9, 2023 from SRC noted the state officers were scheduled to get salary and benefit increments starting July 1st. Diabolical of SRC to even think about that. We've got Jalango who said, and I quote, "There are things that almost look like a setup. We're in a crisis and SRC are proposing an increment of 14k. Yani, mnataka tupigwe tukufe ndio mfurahie, mimi sitaki." Edwin Sifuna who said, and I quote, "Let's be clear what we're talking about here. The SRC is proposing to add me 14k on my salary. I didn't ask for it. I don't need it. It's still money in a country where many have no income. But for perspective, I pay close to 300k in income tax every month. I will not fight for 14k extra when the whole country is saying we need to lessen taxpayer burden. I don't want this 14k ikai." Word Sifuna. And the person is Gadoni Mushomba who said, "A salary increase proposal by SRC for MPs and senators is insensitive and ill-advised. The discussion should to cut, not to add. I reject any increment and welcome deduction of salaries for all state and public workers like myself. It's time to review government structures." Another one is James Orengo who said the salary increases for state officers including governors is absolutely warranted at this time. Babo says MPs and other state officers should not be added even a coin. It's such to increase salary where Kenyans have no jobs, Kenyans have no capital to start businesses, Kenyans have no money to pay school fees, no money for medication. Say no to salary increment. Sometimes you get to wonder where this brain was.
Now, is it so hard for SRC to read the room? Is it so hard to actually ignore what the youth were on the streets to protest about? I mean, shame on SRC and everybody else that was involved in actually believing and thinking that they could go ahead and increase salary for different MPs and different categories of people in the government, working for the government. Well, of course, we've heard that the president and some other MPs obviously have declined to be added salary that is 14,000. If you combine, honestly, all those salaries, it could actually pay off some nurses or pay off some teachers who have not yet to be employed. There is no need to actually go ahead and add salary for somebody who's earning a lot more than a teacher who's back at home waiting for when am I gonna be employed. SRC, seriously, shame on you guys. Right? Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about SRC, because I never even thought we are gonna have a conversation about this. But hey, it is Kenya. Every day we get to talk about different situations happening, and for the love of God, this is not salary increment as usual. It is not business as usual. We're gonna be here and we're gonna talk about everything that is happening in Kenya. That is why you need to go ahead and comment right down below what you guys think about SRC. Well, let us go and talk about something a bit light. Of course, we're going to talk about YouTuber Diana V. Of course, the girl boss went ahead and received a golden plaque for 1 million subscribers. I believe Diana is the first female Kenyan artist and also content creator in Kenya to receive a golden plaque. Of course, Diana and her hubby, Bahati, went ahead and took a vacation to Singapore to celebrate the different milestones in their lives. So there, you can go ahead and check out a little bit of videos and a little bit of photos that they were able to put out. Honestly, no shade to Diana, no shade to her. I feel like Diana is one of the few Kenyan artists or female content creators, sorry, who actually go ahead and put in the work. I've seen Diana really push a lot of her content. Plus, I feel like she's a nice soul. I met her once. I did interview her once. She's a nice soul, honestly, and all blessings to her. Let us go and talk about my favorite segment, that is pick of the week. We talk about something that has really trended in the couple of few days, that is in the week that we have been in. Of course, we have the BET Awards, the culture's biggest night, where they celebrate and award black artists in the industry. Hello. Well, Asha was presented, that is the Life Achievement Award, with a star-studded tribute from fellow artists in the game, including Coco Jones, Chloe Lato, Childish Gambino, among other great artists. I am just always gonna say this: Asha is an icon and will always be an icon. I mean, whatever Asha has achieved in his lifetime, of course, in the industry, proves that he did deserve that Life Achievement Award. That was so well deserved. And talking about so well deserved, we've got our very own South African Tyla. Of course, she really won big and was awarded that is the Best International Act and Best New Artist Award. Tyla also, our girl, stepped out in this beautiful Versace dress with a high slit and cut out, absolutely a fave, and had an electrifying performance of her song Jump, that is including Skilly Bang and Ghana, which was absolutely mind-blowing. Did you see the bodies moving like tigers? I mean, that was the highlight of the performance. Was that is my own opinion. I felt like Tyla did deliver, and a girl can sing. The mic was on. Don't you joke about Tyla. Of course, we saw the painted as tigers. Of course, the dancers painted as tigers, as we've said, seriously stole the show, and of course that feat as well. Check out the fit, y'all. This was a fit that Tyla wore while performing. That is her song Ghana. Of course, let me know in the comment section what you think about the performance by Tyla. Of course, a very own African, South African. We've got to own her. Okay, I know I'm from Kenya, but hello, she's also African, and she did dedicate her award to Africa, where she comes from. So let me know what your highlight of the BET Awards, if you ever did get to watch it, or just seen some highlights here and there. What do you believe was your favorite time at the BET Awards? Of course, my name is Saloma Njorogen. We've come to the end of the show. This is the Kaiga Happy Hour Hang, where we come to you every daily week, either on Thursday or on Friday. I'm gonna be posting a lot nowadays because I feel like this is where I believe I am at. So you all better go ahead and subscribe, like, and share, so that we can also hit the milestone like our girl Diana B. Okay, so bye and see you then.